Wow. Hello. Can y'all hear me? New microphone. Hello, hello, hello. Let's turn that down a bit. If you're in our Discord, sorry, I know that was probably really loud. I was just about to say if you're in the Discord, um I just got as a Christmas present to myself, I got the stuff needed to do an XLR setup instead of USB. So let me know if there's any auto audio quality issues because new mic Hoon base. Well, it's the same old mic. I got one that was dual USB and XLR. But yeah, I just got it. Like, just got the stuff before a stream, so I played with it a little, but sounds good so far. Excellent. And yes, didn't know you were playing FF5. Yeah, I picked it back up last week. Oh no, the schedule. This is the Pixel Collection version, correct. On my Switch/Switch 2. Way back in the day, I was working my way through all of the Final Fantasy because I haven't played most of them. Hello. Big stretch. Back in the olden days, correct. And then, well, too many good mystery games came out, too many visual novels came out. Y'all encouraged me to dig into my niche of visual novel/adventure games, so I didn't touch too many RPGs for a number of months. And it was kind of getting to the point I'm like, you know what, my schedule's looking kind of stale. So let's change it up. That's the ADHD talking. It's like, sometimes the hyperfixation doubles down and I can play the same game for weeks. Other times I can't play the same game more than once a week or I will go crazy. But yeah, I figured we would hop straight in since Final Fantasy streams tend to be quite yappy anyway. Especially these old ones where you're just running around and dealing with random encounters a lot. Your streak keeps restarting. Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. I think the only person I've ever seen whose streak uh only person whose streak has like maintained itself was Zaun's for a while. Visual novel can take the schedule for seasons at a time, literally. And that's just visual novels like Umineko and Tsukihime, where it is mostly straightforward story. Like Tsukihime does have the different branching paths for the heroines, but like it's not like too hard where you have 6, 7 heroines. Like we did a couple streams with Kanon, which I love, but I was upfront. I'm like, we're not gonna play all of this. In most romantic visual novels, the average amount of love interest is 5. So like Kanon. Let's just take Kanon for example, since we were talking about it. We've got Nayuki, we've got Ayu, we've got Mai, we've got Mei, we've got Shiori. So that's 5 there, and then in some versions they added Sayuri, who is Mei's best friend. So then you're up to like 6. But yeah, when, there's 5 heroines and each one takes about 20 hours. Just reading, not like reading and streaming it. I'm like, yeah. Like, if you guys beg me to play like a... And that's just for the good end, exactly. Like, you guys saw how long it took us to get through Raging Loop, and that was really straightforward. Apart from the timey-wimey stuff. So it's like, if you guys begged and pleaded me to play through some of, to play more than just the common route, as they call it, which is, basically the prologue chapter. If you guys begged, I totally would play more, but it's like, yeah, they're very long. Love to stay, but gotta study. I understand Clan had full play when, oh my god. I don't know if I would say... I want to play Air. Air, in theory, would be shorter because that's one of the few visual novels where there's only 3 heroines. So Air would be shorter, but Air is definitely out of the original trilogy of visual novels. I would say Air is the saddest for me. Because, I guess, spoilers, not spoilers, at least in Clannad, there's, some timey-wimey stuff that happens where eventually people get their happy endings. In Air, the happy ending is everybody is freed from the curse, and next time, they reincarnate, they can have a normal life. It's like, oh, wonderful. That's wonderful. Cool. That's great. That's great. I've thought about, for community gaming stuff, playing visual novels for you guys in the Discord. When we're not playing a game together. Because there's some that came out that I want to play, especially since they have stream bans on them. But spend so much time streaming and working, it's like, when am I going to find the time for, a 40-hour visual novel? We'll see. Because I feel like they don't... was it? Apparently you're not supposed to stream Steins Gate, allegedly. But I feel like that's one you guys need to be subjected to if you haven't already, especially since I have co-opted the toot-toot-doo. Plus, Haruhi Suzumiya is coming back, and we've got John Smith in Haruhi Suzumiya, and we've got, Rintaro and the time travel and all that stuff. Yeah. Alright. We've been on the same screen long enough. Alright. No idea how happy you are to see Haruhi coming back. It feels weird. Like, just because, like, there are definitely a ton of people who still remember Haruhi. Ah, shoot, that's her. That's right. Oh, that's her again. Okay. I need to remember which one's her, because when she attacks with that staff... No audio! Oh, you're right. My bad. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to click the button. Thank you for telling me. A new setup, who's this? I have an audio mixer now for everything, so it's gonna take some adjusting. Ah, not bio! Of course. Full wipe right at the start because I wasn't paying attention. Classic. This game is brutal. Welcome back. Welcome back! But yeah, like, it just feels weird for Haruhi Suzumiya to come back, because for people who weren't around during that period, like, you don't understand how much she was everywhere and referenced in everything, and then she was just gone. And, like, now, like, you know, she's just a legend that the young kids don't really know, like, what it was like, so to speak. So seeing her come back is neat. But at the same time, I'm like, you don't understand how weird it is. Because, like, you know, it's like a There was a religion for Haruhi, wasn't there? There was the Haruhi-ism. It was always on the cusp of a season 3, yeah. And then periodically, the movies, there'd be a movie or something. The biggest thing for me is when they announced that they are actually translating and releasing the light novels. Because even during the peak of Haruhi-ism, they never released those. Because back then, light novels didn't do well. Now they do. So they're finally releasing them. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, on one hand, I don't have as much of an interest in them as I did when I was in high school. But, like, that's still incredible. It's like, you know, a legendary whatever has suddenly in print again. It's like High School Musical. You might know it, but if you weren't there, you just don't get how big it was. Oh my god, yeah. I never got into High School Musical, but I sure did see everything go down, yeah. Oh, and that closes it. Gotcha, gotcha. Nut kid! We're attacking the squirrels. I feel bad. They just wanted some walnuts. But yeah, Haruhi was fun. I feel like Mikuru is still my favorite. I really do like Yuki as well. Haruhi was, like, ironically my least favorite, but I still liked her. Yuki casting magic against spells against giant cicadas with their super speed chanting. Ah, yes. Also, obliterating the computer club in some kind of computer game tournaments. Because didn't she, like, hack the computers or something like that? Or just, you know, because technically she's, like, an artificial construct or something like that. So she doesn't know how to use a mouse, but, like, you know, she can rewrite the universe. There we go. Nuts! But yeah, Yuki was really cute. I liked Yuki. Oh, for watching... I mean, we alternate. Me picking a series and us voting on something, so... There's always a chance that I decide to subject everyone to Haruhi. Because, I mean, it's either gotta be Haruhi or Hyoka, which is another obscure Kyo animations. And or Tamako Market. I never realized how many of my favorite anime were Kyo Annie stuff, but here we are. Door doesn't open! Okay. Hyoka! Oh my god, someone else that knows Hyoka. It was, like, nichely popular. Like, if you were in the right, like, groups on the internet, it was popular. But other than that, it was completely unknown. You know nothing about it? Fair enough. Oh, yeah, these things hit hard. Yeah, they're the shiny nutkin that can kill you in one hit. And if you use magic against them, they multiply, apparently. But yeah, Hyoka I really liked. It was one of those, like, daily life, slice of life mystery type series. So of course I like it. And the whole thing is the main character, is a lazy butt and he tries to do things using as little energy as possible. But the main girl is extremely curious about everything. So she always bugs him when something catches her interest. Ow. And so since she keeps bugging him, he concludes that solving the mystery for her is the least bothersome, is like the most energy efficient thing to do, so. And then of course over time he falls in love with her, but the anime doesn't cover that. Yes, it was only one season. It was based on light novels, but same as with Haruhi, light novels never came out in English. There might have been a manga, but also it did not come out here. I know sometimes, I understand why some people are always complaining about, like, oh, it's only this type of series that gets released here. I'm like, but also you don't understand how it used to be. Like now, you know, you go to the big box bookstore and there is an entire, like, row on both sides filled with manga. When I first started watching anime when I was 13, there was like a single shelf. Not like a set of shelves, not a bookcase, just one shelf. And all that was on it was Shonen Jump. And maybe Tokyo Mew Mew if you were lucky. Like, Tokyo Pop at least, like, they heavily pushed their stuff, but you might have 3 to choose from, yeah. And I mean, it definitely, we get more selections now, and unfortunately not everything gets printed, especially since a lot of series are just published digitally now, but at least the options are there. I don't know, it's like, when I was in high school, there might be one new manga a month that you would want. Now, like, depending on the release schedule, I have months where there's like 8 volumes that I want. Either new stuff or like continuing from stuff I like. And you know, my wish list on some of the digital platforms is like 10 pages long, because I'm like, there's so much now. Money. Oh, well, before we got attacked by the squirrels, I saw there was like an exclamation point on that chest, so and yeah, manga, at least you could find different stuff. Finding anime to buy, if it wasn't FMA, Naruto, or Dragon Ball, no, you are not finding it. Like, I remember having to go to the dedicated anime shops in Toronto, the big city, to get anything. Like, that place was like a haven for me. Because online shopping was not what it is now back then. Like, That's another thing. Like, kids these days do get scammed by different stuff, but I feel like getting scammed with a fake listing on eBay is like a different kind of scenario. Versus like you bought something off like Shopify or whatever or Temu and it is not accurate. Like, for example, Iduna found a rare figure of Yuri Lowell from Tales of Vesperia on eBay. And it was, you know, actually not marked up to a crazy extent. So she bought it for me as a surprise. And she's like, well, it's coming from Australia, so I'm gonna pick the cheapest shipping option. Not realizing the option she picked was boat shipping. So it literally took months. Cause the boat's not leaving until the hull is full, so. So like literally like for my birthday, like she basically gave me a printout picture. She's like, I'm sorry, it's coming. And I'm like, well, I can't really fault you there. Because anything from Australia is expensive as heck. We should have gotten some more Phoenix Downs. Hopefully this cave isn't super long or anything. Hold on, do I even need to be here for the plot? Is this just they're sending me on the way because there's a good item here, I guess. Alright. I mean, might as well, because as I've learned from playing these games, sometimes that really obscure thing you thought was just optional is not actually optional. So whatever, walkthrough, we'll just do whatever you say. One of the few times I actually play games with the walkthroughs open, just because directions in this game, in these old games. Like, good luck. Random slap in the opposite side of a dungeon, yeah. Whoa! You just bit two of our party members to death and then you just ran for it. No way! Like, the squirrel running off is annoying, but also that's hilarious. It's like, I realized I may have made a mistake here. I never thought I'd be so glad to see a normal squirrel. I like how these guys do 0 damage to us, but the shiny version one-hit KOs. No, we're just climbing out? Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess the entrance is... Time to get out. Why does that lady look like you? Oh, Lena? Ferris also has pink hair. But yeah, I guess that is not the real exit, so we gotta go back the way we came. No! Oh, thank God. But yeah, I don't know. It was the 80s. Pink anime girls were all the rage. Or by this point, Final Fantasy V was probably the early 90s. Because what, 7? What, Final Fantasy 7 was 1998? So yeah, this one was probably 93, 94. Makes sense. Bye. Ugh. Back when you could just crank them out yearly. Yeah. Like what Nintendo tries to do with Pokemon, except now, yeah, it doesn't work quite as nicely. Now it's like, is there gonna be a new installment of my favorite game series before I turn 50? Stay tuned, like... Literally have situations where people are following a game and then they end up becoming critically ill and end up passing away before the game comes out. Alright, she's out of MP. But it's a short cave, so let's just mosey back. And hopefully we don't run into another Skull Eater before we get out of here. There we go. Whew. Thank you for the tent. Beautiful. Alright, let's save. Now our chocobos. Where? Do you guys remember where we parked the chocobo? I asked you guys to keep track of that. Ah, crap. The downside to... I was drinking. You were the designated driver. Ah, fine. I like how this lizard is like cat dog. Some people might not remember that cartoon, but there was like a weird cartoon back in the day where it was a cat and a dog fused together. Oh, I need to pay attention. It's a mercy to put him down, literally. Like, how does the species even do what it needs to do? Like... Ah, there you are. Now we have to go to the Library of the Ancients. And that is right there. And then go west from the library on foot, and then we end up in the desert. Cool. Alright, surely this time we'll remember where we parked the chocobo. We parked in front of the library. Because there was nowhere else to park. God, that reminds me. At another job before I was at the apothecary, they had put me in charge of trying to find a new location for our information sessions that our work was holding. And I managed to find a library that would take us. And then apparently there were complaints about the parking situation. I'm like, we were lucky to find a place to take us at all, considering the requirements we had. So, you know, it's like, my bad. Because we would book people for these information sessions in their local town. So it's like, if you picked this session and you didn't know the area despite living here, that's on you. Oh, I see why it's the shifting sands. Yippee! Okay. Figured switch up the jobs a bit. Well, that's not. There we go. Whee! I I knew this would be a hopeless endeavor. Wait! It ain't over until the fat lady sings and the orchestra hasn't even started tuning up yet. That is so 90s. We'll build a bridge! It's a little risky, but you guys are all about danger, right? How it works is we use this spell to call the sandworm. Oh god, this is just doomed then. Then you guys waste it, and there's your bridge! Not the most sophisticated of methods. You aren't that sophisticated of a guy. Well, alright. If you're all set, we'll call the sandworm. Sure. Oh yeah, if you use any magic on the sandworm, you'll be sorry. Don't... Why are you saying that after we say we're good to go and we no longer have the opportunity to change the party? That's just nasty. What was that? Your kitchen timer? Holes. Ow. Well, gravity's gonna suck. Okay, not terrible. Don't attack the hole! Man, the things these games make us say. Ah, crap. I'm going to kill you, Sid. Water element. Oh, it's gonna attack. Oh, so, okay, no. How do you miss something this big, though? Ah, crap. Oh, it missed! this isn't really a hard boss, it's just annoying. Ah. As long as I'm sufficiently stocked, I'm probably fine. I think so. Oh, there we go. Dun, da, da. Oh, excuse me. I do love that this kid's name is Mid. We've got Sid, Mid. Is there a head? Sid, Mid, take care of the black chocobo while we're gone, okay? Good luck! You guys did say you'll take care of the chocobo. Okay, well, bye. It's Pokemon now? Oh my gosh. There's a sand bear! Oh dear. Desert Killer. What a wonderful name. Ow! The bear sucks. We all hate the bear. Oh, thanks. Yay, Berserkers! This is one of those moments where I can really see how Final Fantasy influenced Granblue. Because there is also a Berserker class in Granblue, and they look exactly like the Berserkers in this game. She's already out of MP. My goodness. But yes, this is Pokemon now. Going through the old, game... The old Game Corner Team Rocket hideout. Can you go up? You can go up. These stands are defying gravity now. a very long, no good, bad day. Sand boil. Ew. Someone take the desert to the doctor. Not the spores. Oh, God. Not the ouchies. Where's the antidote? We definitely got some. There we go. I think we got ourselves stuck. God, though, where's Repel when you need it? No, we got it. And then... at least the, whoops. Oh, God. The moving tiles in Pokemon were easy to see because of the pattern. These, they blend in. It's diabolical. They also moved at 2 inches per hour. True. Ah, I need to pay attention. Why am I doing this? There we go. Okay, we just go down that way. Lesson learned. Just because it can go up doesn't mean we want to go up. just run for it. Okay. That should be up. And that brings us down. Hey, we made it out! Time to save! Oh god, it's you guys again! Ah! That one ABP, true. Da 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 da. There's the town. Whew. Gone. The town of ruin. Ah, yes. I too watched Hunter x Hunter. Guess this is the town Sin mentioned. I guess there's no in, huh? Damn. Like, somehow, I completely glazed over it. I did not realize, plot-wise, we were going to an abandoned, ruined town. Oh, hi? Who the heck are you? Did you see King Tycoon, perhaps? Your dad? Well, before we go walking into an obvious trap. There we go. All right. Dad, where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Hello. Father. Okay, bye. He moves quite fast, don't he? Sir! Enough of this! Father! Papa. Oh, God. Evil! I knew it was a trap! Ferris! I knew it! You really are my sister! I'm sorry, I wasn't sure I should tell you. I wasn't even certain myself. Ferris! Lena. Yeah, this is great and all, but our buddy is kind of unconscious in the corner over there. Where are we? What a strange place. Say, what happened to the old man? Huh? He's not here? We must have gone and separated when we fell. He'll be okay. He's a tough old cuss. I'm sure we'll run into him again later. Come on, let's get going. Wow. That's incredible. Now wait one cotton-picking minute. That was an awfully quick decision to ditch me. Yikes! Sorry. And all is forgiven. What is this? Oh my! Ancient technology. Here we go. Oh God, where is it gonna spit us out? We don't even have the chocobo anymore, or a boat! Oh, look out! What the hell? Oh! Move it! Meanwhile... Hey! East, west, home is best, even if you're a chocobo, huh? Bart should be thrilled. He went above and beyond the call of duty. What does that even mean? Oof. That was close. I believe that was a warp device. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks, Captain Obvious. It must have fallen into disrepair, and activating it caused something to snap. Catapult? I guess that's one thing to call a teleporter. catapult living quarters. Rest a while? Sure. Just to sleep in these totally mysterious beds. Alright, at least so far, no monsters. Can we read the ancient tomes? Guess not. I won't budge, huh? Something's carved into the wall. Check the planters in the center room. Okie dokie. There's a note here. Read the notepad in the room on the right. Okay. Major luck, Nina, Nina, Nina. I seem to need to reach back through time and slap somebody. Ah, so childish. Calm down, Bart. Aye, before you get your pantaloons in a twist, take a look. It's another note. Check the urn. Which urn? There are so many urns. Frog? Oh, okay. Go down 6 and right 4, then pull what's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, well, well. Oh, there's a switch. Okay. Push it. Okay, bye! Ah, yes, save point. Good to have. Thank you. Down. This is... Hey! This is the fire-powered ship! But I thought it sank. I guess we're under the sea, then. Under under the sea. Under the sea. Take it from me. And what's that ship over there? Catapultainer. Windship? Propellers? On a boat? What's up with that? It flies, obviously! Ow. Sid? Mid? Ow. What the Barts? Lena Ferris Gallup? What are you guys doing here? I think that's our line. Where'd you guys come from? We rode the Black Chocobo back to Crescent Island. Then all of a sudden a hole opened up beneath our feet. Wait, so we're underneath Crescent Island? That explains the fire-powered ship being here. This place must have been built by the ancients. Ah, the ancients. Huh? And this propeller ship? Maybe you should ask Grandpa about that. Huh? Wait. Where'd he go? Well, downstairs, obviously. Sydney. Hot diggity dang, this thing is mind-blowing. Hey, Sid, don't bother me, Sonny. Okay. If I tighten this and adjust this, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Voila, that should do it. That should do what? That should get the ship moving. Oh boy. Welp. What could possibly go wrong? Sid? What is this thing? Isn't it obvious? It's an airship! I've only ever seen pictures in old text. I can't believe I'm getting to use one in the flesh. Well, you know what I mean. Oof! What was that? Nothing good. Something's dragging us down. Hello? Creeping crowd adds some monsters got a death grip on the ship's hull. I'm sorry? Oh, sweet God. What the heck is this? Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies. Oh, it spit on took care of it. Scrolls are a little busted, apparently. Ba 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 ba. Ha! Looks like that overgrown lobster just got served. With cheese biscuits and mashed potatoes. What? Okay. When there's just a freaking hatch in the sea, okay. Looks like the damage to the ship was minimal. We can use parts from the fire-powered ship to make the airship as good as new. Sid? You're going to thank me. I don't need to hear it. Okay. We'll stay here and search for clues about the Earth Crystal. The skies are yours. Now get out there. Oh, okay. The Dark Warlock, X-Death. I forgot about that guy. Yes, X-Death. Kingdom Hearts called, the nobodies want their names back. We must prevent him from returning. All that's left is the Earth Crystal. Shadow the Hedgehog was inspired. Oh my god. Oh, I guess the Earth Crystal's the last one. I thought it was the third one. Never mind. Oh, well, I guess at the start it was the Wind Crystal, and then it was water, then fire. Okay, yeah, Earth's the last one then. No point in dawdling. Let's go! Shoot bots! Yippee! Black Doom versus X-Death. God. Alright, I want to go to the inn and heal up. Sometimes the airships have somewhere you can sleep. Not sure about that one. Do 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 do. Alright, back up we go. Alright. All the way back. Uh-oh. What's going on? You shouldn't be able to feel shaking in the sky. Look, the town! Oh, boy. what are we supposed to do about that? I guess we just go back and talk to Sid? Sid, we've got an issue here. Yes, we're well aware. We saw what happened to the ruins through the telescope. Well, that was convenient. You guys just happened to look at the telescope? It means the Earth crystal is way up there in that flying pile of rubble. The ancient Runcons amplified the Earth crystal to make their town float. But once they realized amplifying the crystal could cause it to shatter, they stopped the machine. Shake a leg, miscreants! Somebody turn the machine back on! It couldn't be. You don't think that Father... Never! He would never do such a thing. You've never even met the man. He gave you up for adoption, didn't he? Or did you get stolen? I can't remember. How are we supposed to get that high? With this. Adamantite? We can use it to reinforce the ship so you can reach higher altitudes, but we'll need to find some first. Ah, yes. We're gonna become Wolverine. That's simple enough. I know. That's not what Wolverine is made out of, but it looks like it, so that's the joke. That meteorite I came here in, I remember seeing a pocket of adamantite on the rocket side. I forgot this bro is an alien. I forgot about that. He came here on a meteorite. Are you sure? You calling me a liar? Of course not. It's just that your memory's still kind of spotty, right? Pish posh, the adamantite part is clear as day. It's as good a place as any to start. Let's go check it out. We'll stay here and get everything prepared. You guys hurry and bring us that adamantite. Okie dokie, where the heck did the meteorite come down? Oh, it's there. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, there it is. Whatever happened to, like, our chocobo? Like, the chocobo we were BFFs with. Where did it even go? He's having his own adventures, I guess, so. Were we supposed to enter from this side? No? I ain't really seen a meteorite in here. Oh, there we go. Hidden path, of course. It was around here. It's right inside. Okie dokie. There it is. How about that? Pretty sharp memory, huh? That was too easy. Says the amnesiac. Ha ha Wait, are you mocking me? Yep, that was too easy. There's something in here with us. Watch out! Oh, God. Oh, Elementals! The turtle is not happy. I feel like the turtles are usually one element, so... yeah, that's pretty good. Ow. Well, we're out of water scrolls. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, we got him. We got a turtle shell. on down we go. Feels weird to have an airship this early. 10 hours in? Yeah, I can, yeah. That just means we're gonna lose it. Great, you got it. Quick, give it here. Barts, you guys take a break. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, weird. I dreamt that the airship was already finished. Rise and shine, it's done! Yikes, you work fast. After you take off, press the confirm button and you can choose to fly higher up with the arrow. Higher up with the up arrow. The what arrow? So we can go to the floating ruins now? Technically, yes, but, well, take a gander at this. The floating city is protected by a robust defense system. Of course it is. If you don't disable it, you will be able to enter. According to this book, the cannons are really powerful. But we have to go. No question about it. I don't even see the worry. What's a couple overblown pop guns against the likes of us? Oh boy. Sid, Mid, thanks for all your help. Now, let's get to the crystal before it's too late. Time to cast off. Wah, bah, bah, bah. Alright, so where? I guess we're going back. Well, that was easy enough. Time to fight the cannons! Ow. Bonk our boy on the head, thank you. That's fine. He's a berserker. He can't use anything anyway. Ow. No! Oh, we don't have anything that fixes that. There we go. Whew. Oh god, we have to do that a whole bunch of times. We can do it! Yes, we can do it. I'm just gonna change out the classes a bit. Okay, let's see how we do. We've got a couple scrolls left, but we're gonna have to probably switch Ferris off Ninja soon, because we're running out of things to throw. Alright. We'll do a quick save. Just for our sanity. Alright. Round 2! Flamethrower. Oh boy. He's throwing you out of house and home, yeah. But at least we have the summoners! There we go. I assume we gotta take them out on both sides, cause you know. I mean, we still got some Shuriken. Ha ha. There we go. Fine then. Oh, there we go. Da, 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 da. All right. Oh, now we're dizzy. Oh boy. And we're out of it. Come on. Alright, that's what. Ow. Well, this is a fine mess. You feeling better, Grandpa? Ow. Oh, well. Rest in peace. Ba-ba-ba. So much for their defenses. Don't say that. Wait, what's that? I knew it. Oh, goody. Look at the size of it. I guess there's one last thing to take care of. think we need to come back. Yeah. Let's go have a nap. Somewhere. That's the library, but that's not a city where we can buy stuff. Okay, yeah, there we go. Hello, we need a nap. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And now you can be a mage! Yippee! Actually, technically Mystic Knights. Affliction. Did we already sleep at the inn? Whatever, it's 20 gil. Alright. Time to go back. Gotta fly everywhere for the cheapest inn. I think the cheapest inn is Crescent Island because they charge like 10 gil, but 20 is still pretty good. Oh boy! Soul Cannon. That's laser crosshair brightness 20. So how many turns is it gonna take before you come at us? Ow. Safety lock disengaged. Why did our hair turn white? Hello? What's happening? Barrel pressure rising. Why is our hair all turning white? I don't like this. You turned 30? Shut up! Blast shielding activated. What's the difference between an outlaw and an in-law? The outlaws, you can turn into the police? The outlaws are wanted. Damn. How are we doing? Well, this is like our third boss fight of the session. They really crept up on us. Wave cannon, oh god. Oh no! Well. Oh boy. This might be a fight we need to come back to. Ooh. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to prepare for that one a little bit. Oh, God. Level 19, apparently this boss is level 36. What the frick? That is a huge jump in levels. The other ones were 22. Yeah, and then, like, the enemies in this next area are all, like, level 19 to 26. This thing is just crazy. For, like, no good reason, alright. Things were going so well. They were going so well. Alright. So don't have to go crazy with the level grinding. But we should probably get a few levels to make this easier on ourselves. Because it looks like the next area is going to be a little tough. Where's the desert? That was like the most recent area we accessed. And that was the library, so we can bring it over here. Oops. God. shy of 9, so we'll do a... Ah! Is the bear charging up to attack? Like... The brain is not braining. My stomach's starting to growl. Maybe this is a sign to call it for today. We did get a lot done. Come on. There we go. Pain and suffering. All right. I think we'll call it here. Like I said, my stomach's grumbling. I did eat before stream, but you know, sometimes we have days where it's like time to eat everything, including the kitchen sink. All right. Hang on. Let us get back to just chatting. Meow. Ta-da! There we go. We're playing more FF5 tomorrow, so no worries there. Maybe I'll bring the Switch to work tomorrow to the apothecary and do some level grinding during lunch break. We'll see. We'll see if I remember. Sometimes that does not end up happening. And thank you for the head pat money. All right. Who can we raid? Hey, Perry is playing Monhun. That sounds good to me. Especially since Ina and Bebo just got their new costumes. Very, Monhun season. Alrighty. Here is a raid. There's Discord. And if you are feeling fanciful, here is merch for the holiday season. for now, that's gonna be it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow for more FF5. Same time, same place. For now, that's gonna be it for me. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. Until next time, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat a good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mwah.